I know, I'm coming.
Hi, Mr. Playwright.
Oh, tell Rachel I'll be there in a minute, please.
She told me not to make you any more nervous than you already are. But if you don't move your caboose, you're gonna be late.
Okay.
You're not gonna wear that jacket, are you?
What's wrong with this jacket?
Oh, nothing. It just doesn't go with that sweater.
I'll bet no one told Shakespeare how to dress.
Somebody should if he wore tights. You better get a move on, Willie.
Oh, that was a super breakfast, Kate.
Thank you.
I wonder if they make frozen eggs Benedict.
Oh, Rachel, Willie says you're a wonderful cook.
I think he's a little biased.
Just a little.
Poor Willie. He was even too nervous to eat.
And for Willie, that's nervous.
It's only natural hearing his play read for the first time.
And so much depends on it. If Elliot Kaplan likes the staged reading on Wednesday, he'll mount a full production.
In his main theater?
That's what Willie hopes. Oh, I feel such a part of this play. It would be so exciting.
Okay, I'm ready.
Do you have everything?
Of course I do. My script.
Dad, I've checked all the classified ads. This seems to be the greatest price for a sports car. If you want to say goodbye to Willie, the stagecoach is leaving.
All right. No, you don't understand, buddy. It's very difficult to find a good used car.
You know, that's just what I've heard.
Well, and another thing, I'm not sure you're ready for a car. Could be a lot of trouble.
Trouble? Trouble is asking you and Mom to take me everywhere, or borrowing your car. She's got a point, Doug.
Whose side are you on?
I haven't decided yet.
Yeah, well, please, just stay out of this.
All you have to do is look. It's my money. I've saved it. When's the last time a girl took you for a ride in a sports car?
Oh, you're shameless, you know that?
It's at Meso Slightly Used Cars. It's on California Street. How about if we go around 4 o'clock? Huh? Come on.
All right. But we're just gonna look.
He's just gonna look. I am gonna buy. But what if he doesn't like it? He will. What makes you so sure? He's got to. I've already put down a deposit.
Willie, I have a confession. I lied about your car being low on gas. I just wanted to drive it.
Well, you figured the future of the American theater should be chauffeured?
I figured the future of the American theater might be a risk to other drivers.
Thank you. You're the best.
And you are an excellent judge of people.
You really put up with a lot while I was writing this play. I guess I wasn't much fun, was I?
No, you weren't that bad.
Oh, come on. The only place we went together was the coffee center.
Well, maybe it'll be easier now. What do you say we announce our engagement Wednesday night?
You mean at the party after the reading?
Unless you want a separate celebration.
No. One night of embarrassing toasts is enough. Well, I'll see you later. I'm sure I can get a ride home soon.
Well, if not, call me and I'll pick you up. And give my regards to Broadway.
We have only 4 days to get this play in shape, so we're going to have to work long and very hard. Okay, we need every spare minute so lateness won't be tolerated.
She's more strict than my 5th grade teacher was.
All right, listen, every day when you arrive from rehearsal, sign in at the call board, and if there are any new pages, you'll get them from Melissa Mueller, our stage manager. Okay, everybody, let's try...
Pardon me.
I'm sorry, what?
Did you say something about new pages?
Yes. Over the next few days, the playwright will be rewriting this play.
Thank goodness.
Michael, your acting better be as good as this script.
Well, the play's fine. I just wish my part were a little bigger.
Don't worry, Michael, there'll be some changes.
I doubt the play will change that much.
Oh, but it will, though.
How do you know?
I'm the director. What makes you think that it won't?
I'm the playwright.
See? You're William Lawrence.
As I live and breathe.
I'm Joe Hamlin. The playwright and the company. As a matter of fact, why don't we all take a short break? There's coffee in the green room.
A break? I thought you said there was a little time.
Well, you just got here. We've been at this since 9 o'clock.
Then why was I asked to be here at 10?
So we could talk about your play without bruising your feelings. I'm sorry, I really thought you were older. How old are you?
82, and in the future, I would prefer to be at every rehearsal.
This is your first play.
To be produced, yes. And I don't bruise easily.
Good. Then maybe we should talk about Act Two.
Why?
You have to rewrite it.
Forgive me. If we're going to present this play to Elliot Kaplan on Wednesday, when could I possibly rewrite Act Two?
Tonight.
That's impossible.
Welcome to the theater.
Okay, Melissa, let's get everybody together. Bill, is it?
Willie,
Willie, I suggest you also take a look at the beginning of Act Three.
why?
I hate it.
Okay, everybody. Let's hear what this thing sounds like. Have you ever been in a car like this before, huh?
Never been here.
Enjoy your ride, Mr. Lawrence?
Well, I'm not likely to forget it for a long time.
It's fantastic, Mason. We'll take it.
No, wait now, buddy. We have to talk about this.
Well, you go ahead and talk. I won't listen.
Buddy, you don't know the problems with old sports cars.
Mr. Lawrence, we don't like to think of our cars as old. We like to think of them as cars with a history.
As long as you don't think of it as part of Buddy's history.
Dad, I love this car.
If you'd like to have it checked out by a mechanic, buddy.
I think that would be a very good idea.
I don't think it's necessary.
Buddy, you're being very foolish.
And what about you? You're against me buying it, but you haven't given me one good reason not to.
You want reasons? Well, I don't like the looks of the alignment. I don't like the feel of the brakes. I don't like the sound of the motor.
Oh, what about the upholstery?
I guess he doesn't like that either.
You know, he's very nice, but he's awfully choosy.
Oh, Rachel, this cheese looks delectable.
Oh, it's Willie's favorite, Fontina from Broderson's.
Oh, that's my favorite, too.
Oh, good. Oh, El, the conquering hero.
Oh, Willie.
Hi.
Celebrate your first day.
Oh, well.
How'd it go?
Well, the actors are terrific, the theater is wonderful, and the director, Joe Hamlin, is quite good.
Oh, Willie, that's grand.
I can't say we agree on everything, but it's almost as if Joe knows the play as well as I do. I think we'll get along.
That's great.
Yeah, forgive me, but I have to get started. I have to rewrite Act Two before tomorrow.
Oh, well, can't you wait till after dinner? I made reservations for us at the Palm.
Oh, Rachel, I wish I could, but I have so much to do before we present the play to Elliot Kaplan.
You don't want dinner?
Joe brought sandwiches.
Oh, I'll get it. I can't wait to meet him.
Hi, I'm Joe Hamlin.
Oh, hello. Come in.
Joe, and I want you to meet everyone. This is Rachel
Rachel.
and Joe Hamlin. This is my mother,
Mrs. Lawrence.
Hello.
my father.
Mr. Lawrence,
Very
nice
good.
to meet you. If I'd known there were so many, I would have brought more sandwiches.
Well, I think we better get going.
Yeah.
We'll see you all later.
Nice meeting all of you.
We're well.
Thank you. Thank you very much. You know, Willie, I think I've come up with a solution for that love scene.
I didn't know anything was wrong with the love scene.
Well, I didn't want to give you all the bad news at once.
Well, I think I'd better get going.
Oh, stay and have some champagne with us.
Oh, no, I really should get home. I'm teaching paper mache tomorrow.
Too bad I have to be in court. I'd like to audit your class.
Oh, another time. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Well, I'm glad Joe is being tough on Willie about the play. It can only get better.
I suppose.
Joe seemed very interesting. Bright.
Pretty. Actually, I thought she would be a he.
So did I.
So did Rachel.
Coffee?
If I drink anymore, I'll never be able to get to sleep tonight.
That's the idea. I need you to help me finish this.
Willie, you have written an entire play on your own. Now, I think you can handle one more scene.
Tell me, how long have you been with the Pasadena Players?
Oh, about a day longer than you.
From your attitude, I assumed you'd been there a long time.
Oh, that's my cover. Now, I'm just as new at this as you are.
You mean this is your first professional directing job?
No. I've directed. College, summer stock, stage manager, regional theater. Yes, this is my first professional directing job.
Terrific. My director is as inexperienced as I am.
Oh, no. No one is that inexperienced.
So I didn't know what a grid was.
Or a Lico, or a teaser.
Okay, so I don't know that much about the stage.
So I don't know that much about anything else.
I doubt that.
It's 3 o'clock. I'm going.
Oh, no, you can't go. I mean, we're not finished yet.
We'll work on the scene in the morning, Willie. You know, you're so tired you haven't made any sense for the past hour.
Will we work together again tomorrow night?
Let's see what we get done in rehearsal.
Sure, I'll walk you to your car.
No, you don't have to.
I want to.
All right. This time, I'll let you have what you want.
You know, when my parents heard your name, I think they assumed that you were a man.
My real name's Josephine.
Oh. Do you mind if I call you that?
Yeah?
Oh.
So I better get going. My bag?
Oh.
Get some rest.
You too.
When you said you had a surprise, I had no idea. Isn't it hot? I just picked it up. Wasn't it worth being cheap all those years?
Yeah.
Get in, I'll take you for a ride.
How'd you ever talk your dad into it?
I didn't.
You mean he doesn't know?
Audrey, it's my money that I had saved. What's wrong with spending it the way I want to?
I'm sure he'll tell you later.
He'll get used to it, won't he?
I know I could. What's wrong with it?
It's a sports car, Audrey.
Ah, you mean we have to be a good sports?
Doesn't that engine sound like a winner?
I can't tonight. I gotta babysit.
Good morning, Mom.
Oh, good morning. You must be worn out.
I am a little tired. We worked late last night.
I noticed.
Pardon me?
I got up to close a window. I saw Joe leaving. Must have been close to 3.
Oh, we got so much accomplished, though. Can I borrow this casserole dish?
Fine.
I want to make Rachel a special dinner tonight. Joe might come, too. Oh, I know what you're thinking. Isn't it hard having a working relationship with someone as attractive as Joe?
Oh, Willie, I wasn't thinking that at all.
Let me tell you, Joe may be intelligent and talented and beautiful, but it's strictly a professional relationship.
I see.
She understands my work, and that means a great deal to me.
Of course.
She's a new director, and I'm a new writer. We both have a lot at stake here.
I know. Willie,
What?
the casserole dish.
Thank you.
Pas de quoi.
I don't see what you're so upset about. I mean, he's barely been here 12 hours.
Well, if it isn't my sister, it's your friend. When are we going to get some time alone?
Look, David's in trouble. He needs me.
Well, I do too. I've got something really important to talk about.
We'll have time.
I thought we got married because we liked Joe.
What?
This line, it's a blatant oversimplification. It's just not working for me.
Okay, Michael, if the line doesn't work, find one that does. Now, I want you to explore this scene, take some chances, and if the words don't work, then just forget about them, okay?
Great.
Okay, good. All right, let's try it again.
I thought the reason for our marriage was because we had a special communication and a togetherness.
Well, sure.
I don't want the actors changing my lines.
Willie, don't worry. I'm just having them improvise right now.
Well, it's just not a good time for company.
And then they'll go back to the lines as written?
That is unless they find something that's better, of course. Willie, you either trust me or you don't.
Get out of his way.
Are there any other alternatives?
I have a lot on my mind
None.
this weekend. I have a lot to think about. I need some space.
Could you list them again for me, please?
I'll just go home.
Home? Home? This is your home?
I meant my parents' home.
Well, if that's
When can we talk about that scene?
that's your real home. Well, then you just go ahead.
How about
I want my
tonight?
friends to feel welcome in my home. That's really important.
I have dinner
If you don't
plans.
feel that way, then maybe we shouldn't be together at all.
Do they go beyond dinner?
Are you saying we shouldn't be married?
They don't have to.
I'm saying
can meet you
I don't
later.
want to live in isolation,
Say around
never
10.
spending time with anybody else.
You
I
should be
just
able to work
can't
on a full
live
stomach.
that way.
I can't work on an empty one.
Maybe we should
My
start
place
off
or
with a
yours?
little trial
I'll meet you
separation,
here.
Starting this afternoon.
I want my friends to feel welcome in my home.
I'll see you later.
If you don't feel that way, then maybe we shouldn't be together at all.
Willie,
Are you saying we shouldn't be married?
No,
skip dessert.
I'm saying I don't want to live in isolation, never spending time with anybody else. I just can't live that way.
I just asked Willie if I could read his rewrites.
Oh, what do you say?
He threatened me with an egg beater.
Well, artists, you know, they're very temperamental.
What is that? Is there trouble?
There's gonna be.
Hi. Buddy, it's terrific.
Annie, don't you have homework to do?
No, I've done it all.
Here, we'll do Buddy's homework.
I never get to stay for the good part.
Buddy, I think you owe me an explanation.
Dad, I really wanted this car. I don't see why you don't want me to have it.
Well, if you ask my advice, why didn't you listen?
I'm gonna take care of the car myself. It has nothing to do with you.
Well, if that's what you want, you're on your own.
Well, it is my car.
This is your door handle.
That was delicious. I'm most impressed.
Well, I felt bad about us not being able to have dinner together last night.
Oh, I'll understand if you don't have much time for us in the next few days.
Then you don't mind that I have to go to the theater?
Tonight?
For that meeting with Joe? Oh, I thought I told you.
It's 10 o'clock.
It's the only time she can meet. Typical, it always has to be her way.
Oh, I was really hoping we could be together tonight.
Well, if you don't want me to go.
Oh, no, Willie. I think you have to.
I probably should.
Look, why don't you come by my place after your meeting?
It doesn't go on too long.
I'll just do the dishes before I leave.
No, please don't.
Oh, I don't mind.
Yes, but I do. Rachel, I don't like you doing things for me all the time. I'm perfectly capable of doing the dishes myself.
Well, I know that. I was only trying to...
Help. I know.
I'm sorry.
Me too.
Well, you'd better get going. I heard if you're late, Joe boxes your ears. You wouldn't want that to happen.
No, we wouldn't.
But you gotta keep the volume up.
Okay, fine.
With that in mind, good night, sweet dreams.
Good night. Good night, sweetie.
Very early in the morning. Good night. Thank you, everyone. Really. Listen, Melissa, why don't you go on home? I'll get the lights, okay?
Hi.
Well, I'd just about given up on you.
How did the rehearsal go?
The rehearsal was okay.
Is that all you're going to tell me?
That's all.
Are you always so difficult?
Always.
Do you know how overbearing you are?
I have a pretty good idea, yeah.
And stubborn. How did you get so stubborn?
Years of practice.
And you are so...
That, too.
Well, that most of all.
Yeah.
So after all that, why do I like you so much?
Bad taste. Poor judgment. Lousy values.
I can see you like me, too.
Don't jump to conclusions, Willie.
Oh. Well, then come on, let's go to work on that scene.
What do you say we just improvise?
Next.
Morning.
Morning.
Sleep well?
Fine, thanks. You?
Fine. You?
You just asked me.
Sorry. I've made us breakfast.
Sorry. I don't eat breakfast.
Oh, well, how about making an exception just today?
Willie, I don't make exceptions.
I forgot.
I will take a cup of coffee, though, please. Thank you. And a shower.
The bathroom's in there.
How about a towel?
On the rack.
Willie.
Do you want something else?
You. Good morning.
Good morning.
What are you doing?
Oh. Well, I was just getting the morning paper.
The morning paper from under my car?
And I noticed a leak.
A leak? I'm sure it's nothing.
Yeah, here. Take a look. Yeah?
Dad, that spot has always been there.
That spot has been there as long as your car has been there. I want you to take it back this afternoon and find out what's wrong.
Dad, you said you'd stay out of this.
But I'm worried about your safety.
Well, don't be.
I don't know much about cars, but,
Dad, I'm 17 years old. I want you to leave me alone. Don't you have any faith in me?
Buddy, I have faith in you, but not in the car.
Mom.
Hi.
Good morning. How'd your dinner turn out?
Oh, very well, thanks.
I'm afraid I need that casserole dish. I forgot I volunteered for a PTA thing.
Oh, sure. Can I bring it over to you later?
Well, honey, if I could have waited till later, I would have.
This isn't the best time. Joe's here.
I see.
Mom, I didn't plan this to happen.
Does that make a difference?
Mom,
I thought you said this was a working relationship.
it is.
And now it's really working.
It was just a natural thing, Mom.
That doesn't make it right, though, does it? What about Rachel?
Rachel doesn't know about Joe.
And Joe?
Doesn't know about Rachel.
Dandy.
I don't want to hurt her.
Well, let's hope you don't talk in your sleep, Casanova.
Buddy, I'm burning up.
I told you, Audrey.
These cars tend to run hot.
Maybe it's the heater.
What heater?
That's just great, Audrey. You're so stupid.
This car is a lemon.
Hey, you can say anything you want about me, but watch what you say about my car. No, it's running hot.
What's the matter with it?
How should I know? We're probably out of gas.
Well, we're certainly not out of steam.
What do you mean he's not coming? He told me that if I wanted an agent, I had to get into a showcase. Well, now I'm in a play and he's in traction. It's not fair.
Relax, Emily. Kaplan is going to love this reading tomorrow night, and you'll get an agent here when it's a fully mounted production.
Well, you're pretty optimistic, aren't you?
Why not?
Excuse me, is this the green room?
Oh, you're baffled because it's not green. You non-theater people are so refreshing. Who are you looking for?
Willie Lawrence?
Hi.
Joe, I'm Rachel. We met the other night?
Sure. Emily? Emily Mandel? Rachel Lawrence.
Hi. Hi, nice to meet you.
Hi.
Hi, Emily Mandel here. Yes. Can I speak to Mr. Brammer?
Coffee?
Oh, well, no, but I
thanks.
met his brother at the Polo Lounge.
You know, my name really isn't Lawrence. Not yet, anyway.
You're not Willie's sister?
Oh, heavens, no. No, I'm his girlfriend. His fiancée as of tomorrow.
Congratulations.
Thanks. You know, I really just stopped by to say hello.
Oh, well, Willie's not here yet, Rachel, but soon.
I wish I could stay, but I have to get to a teacher's meeting. Would you tell him I came by?
I certainly will.
Thanks.
Well, I know it's a long way to Pasadena, but tell him I'll pay for his gas.
Thanks. Well?
Look, buddy, you must understand. These cars are used to running in a colder climate.
You mean it's not the car, it's the climate?
Let's just say it's nothing major.
See, I told you.
Yeah, look, at worst you need a new radiator and some electrical work.
And how much will that cost?
Oh, it shouldn't cost you more than a couple $100.
Dollars?
Excuse me.
Maybe cheaper just to move to a colder climate.
Who is it?
It's me, buddy. Can I talk to you for a minute?
Buddy, it's not a great time.
Having problems with the play.
I wish it were that easy.
Well, you having other problems?
Mm-hmm.
What's going on, Willie?
I don't know. This director's driving me crazy.
In what way?
It's like I can't be around her, and yet I don't want to be anyplace else.
Wait a minute, I thought you and Rachel really had it together.
Well, we don't. I don't. I don't know.
You don't know? What's the matter? You always know what's happening with me. How come you don't know what's happening with yourself?
Is this your idea of sympathy?
I'm sorry. Hey, I'd trade places with you any day. My life isn't so hot either. Can I borrow a couple $100, Willie?
Oh, sure. Just take it out of petty cash.
Well, since you're not going shopping for diamonds or anything.
Buddy, that was an extremely unfortunate choice of words.
So was I want that car.
I came home and she says to me, it's not working. I thought she meant the TV.
How can you take this so seriously? You hardly even knew her, David.
That's right. How can she say she doesn't love me if she doesn't even know me?
Maybe this is all for the best, hmm?
All for the best? She sounds like my mother.
Oh.
Oh, no. What will I tell my parents? They'll just say I told you so. I hate it when they're right.
How's it going?
Steven's having problems with the scene.
The sound was all right yesterday.
Well, it's not working today. Maybe we should just look at it. And there's a tech run through tomorrow. Willie should be here for it.
So, what's your problem?
Joe, what is it?
Willie, there's a rehearsal in progress, please.
Keep in mind,
I don't care.
I do.
Didn't even know her.
Yeah, what's 4 weeks? It's just a month.
An eternity in the life of a fruit fly. David, get it out.
Keep going.
I want it to be permanent, like you two. You know, we're gonna grow old together.
Look,
Lose our teeth.
my future depends on this production. I'll be damned if I'm going to let anything interfere with it.
Not with her.
What's with you?
Willie, it was a mistake.
What was a mistake?
Sometimes when people work together, these things happen. I just don't think we should let it interfere with what we're here for.
Well, I thought I knew what we were here
Well,
for.
you thought wrong. We were wrong.
Why?
I realize that you don't know me that well.
Well,
But I think you know me well enough to know that I don't sleep with other women's fiancés.
Hi.
Hi. You want a drink?
Yeah,
Scotch?
sure. No ice. Did you speak to Mom?
Oh, well, let's say that she spoke to me.
She was pretty upset, huh?
Well, she's very fond of Rachel.
That's the trouble, so am I.
Well, what is it with you and Joe?
I wish I could tell you.
Well, maybe you're not ready for a serious relationship.
That's a lousy thing to say, Dad. I'm ready. And I want that kind of involvement.
What? What?
I'm just not sure that Rachel is the right girl for me. Now, don't get me wrong. She's a wonderful person. She's generous and she's supportive. She's just not as exciting as Joe.
Are you sure it isn't that Joe is new?
Oh, Dad, no. We argue, we fight. I learn from her.
Well, maybe it's working on the play together. See how you feel after the performance.
I can't. Rachel thinks we're going to announce our engagement tomorrow night.
You gotta do what you've got to do.
Boy, Pop, it's crazy. Joe is strong-willed, opinionated, rigid, and I can't stop thinking about her.
I once knew a woman like that.
What happened?
I married her.
Who is it?
It's me.
Hi.
Sorry I didn't call first.
Oh, you never have to call. How are you?
All right.
Come in. I've been working on the party.
Rachel?
Now, I know it's not traditional, but I wrote a toast, and I want you to read it. Of course, if you don't like the idea, I can...
No, Rachel. Please.
the matter?
We can't announce it tomorrow night.
Why not?
Because I'm not sure anymore.
What about?
About us.
Oh, Willie, you're just getting cold feet. I had the same feeling last night. I thought, what am I getting myself into? But I'm not just getting engaged. I'm getting engaged to you. And I love you. And it'll be okay.
No, it won't be. Look, I'm telling you, I'm trying to tell you, I'm confused. I guess I just don't want the same things anymore.
Including me. I thought you loved me.
I do.
Then what?
I guess I just don't love you enough.
Willie, this is awfully sudden. There must be a reason.
I just told you.
You didn't tell me anything. Is there someone else?
I don't know. Maybe there is.
My whole life is falling apart and you say maybe? I want to know what's going on. There is someone else. Joe. Oh, look, Willie. You're going to find other women attractive. It's only normal. And if you want to wait and take some time to think about it.
No, I have thought about it. That's all I've been doing is thinking about it.
So you're leaving me for Joe.
Listen, will you just sit down a second, please? Let me talk to you. Please, just sit down. Please, we...
And it's all over just like that.
Well, isn't it better that we find out now before we make a real commitment?
Willie, my commitment to you is very real.
Rachel, I don't want to hurt
Get
you.
out.
I'm sorry.
Get out!
Weekdays.
You very busy?
Well, I've got to be in court soon. What can I do for you?
I've been thinking about what to do with my car. Annie suggested that I sell it as spare parts. She'd read somewhere that old engines were making good planters.
Excuse me?
And Audrey said I should keep it. Put it on blocks, because in a couple of years it could be a classic.
Could I have my briefcase, please?
I could sell it. Yeah, I know. Who would buy it? Then again, I did.
Well, you couldn't have known.
But you did.
Yeah, well, I've had more experience than you. I'm less trusting. You're really being let down, aren't you?
It's not the car I'm disappointed in. It's me. See, I figured you just didn't want me to have a car. So I didn't listen to anything you had to say. I thought your opinion was wrong, just because it was your opinion. When all along, Dad, you were right.
All it cost you was some money.
As long as it didn't cost me any more than that.
Oh, not to worry. Your car may be falling apart, but what we've got here is very solid.
Oh, listen, now, come on. I've left 5 messages there already today. Would you please check to see if she got any of them? All right. Well, then, would you please have her call me as soon as she gets in? All right. Thank you. Goodbye. Yes.
Do we need tickets for the play tonight?
Oh, yeah. Get over here. There you go.
Thanks.
Oh, Mom. About that party we were going to have.
I know. Rachel called.
I'm sorry. I know how much you like her.
Yes, I do. I'm going to miss having her around.
And so am I. I feel like I just lost the best thing in my life.
Oh, for heaven's sakes, well, if you felt that way.
I know. Why did I do it? Well, I'm asking myself the same question. If Do you think a relationship can get too comfortable? I used to love that about Rachel, and that's what got on my nerves. I don't want to hurt her. That was never my intention. But if I'd stayed with her out of obligation, that would have been worse, don't you think? It's crazy. I'm leaving someone I love and who loves me for someone I'm not even sure that I like. And now I just feel like I'm nowhere.
Well, Willie,